to Dakota. Welcome to Dakota family. I'm sorry about that. I didn't time that right. But I'm going to be starting a live soon, and but I'm going to promote this a little bit because I need to promote it. Um, if you're watching this on the replay, thank you. Thank you for coming back to our channel while we took a huge break. I told you I would be doing more stuff on this channel. I'm invigorated. I'm glad to be back. I need you guys just to be my friends, our friends, and we just need that more than ever to connect to somebody. Uh, so we're used to staying home a lot, but knowing that everything's closed, and when we go out once in a while, and not necessarily out to eat because we don't do that, but like going to other stores that are non-essential that are not there, it's kind of hard. Then you're worried about ordering online because you're afraid something might happen, like you might get sick because of it. So there's a lot of things going on in the world. So life is tough. Life is tough. How's everybody doing today? Pardon me, I gotta clean my glasses off. Um, I'm gonna promote this channel, this video. I don't think it's going out right now. So I am doing that right now. So pardon me as I do that. I'm trying to get a riding lawnmower, so sorry I had to message somebody. Man, it's one person in here. Thank you. Hey, Will, how are you doing? How's things going? How are you feeling? You staying clear out of people? I'm promoting. I'm sorry. If you want to, you can share it. If you want, you don't have to. All right, two people in here. Thank you. I haven't really promoted on Facebook, and what I'm doing is I'm on uh, StreamYard, so it's hard to do this. I haven't figured out how to. I guess I should do an event that way I can have it all posted and everything, and post a link, and you then go live. I think to do a link. Hey, SYM Radio, how are you doing? How's things going? SYM Radio is a pretty good thing. They do a lot of things with child endangerment and stuff. Yeah, I took a break. Dakota was acting up. I was stressed out. Um, as you know, we're poor people and all that, so there's nothing much for us to do. But I am going to do I'll get out on the town before we get locked down and do a video on the murals around town, the murals. I can never pronounce it, and show them beautiful artistic work. Not those gang like it's done professionally. And I'm going to try to do some hashtags here in my description. Oh, you did? I haven't decided if I want to do DLive or not. I don't think I'd pick up any followers probably. I ought to try it though. I like to do a semi-class of DLive and YouTube, but I know YouTube doesn't like it. But I'm thinking about doing that myself, but I'd have to have a really good regular schedule. I'm going to share this in the groups I belong to because I'll get more people to watch and everything. And it's important for them to come along because, as you know, I'm in the autism community because my son is nonverbal and autistic. And they like to listen, but they don't like to chat, as evidence on my views. So let me copy this link because I didn't do it, and then I'll share it. I'll share it, copy link, then I'll get on Facebook, and I'll go to my group. So sorry for doing this. But yeah, so anyways, Dakota's going without essential services, speech, occupational, physical. And I'm afraid of regression there. As you know, autism kids tend to regress, and that helps us in a way. We can do it at home, and we do, but they'll help us with tips and stuff and all that, like try this or something. And sometimes they act better with those therapists, and that's essential for them. He has picked up on so many words this year. I'm just afraid he's going to lose them. So we've been practicing words with him and everything. So that's my main concern. And that's really, 3 people in the chat. Make sure you push likes, share it. SM Radio, tell us about what you do and everything, so people will know. And if they watch the re-air, they'll know about you. Just in time perping, if you're here, you can go ahead and do the same thing, a brief summary of what you do and why it's so important that we need to start doing that after this current event. 2 people in here. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to share that with everybody that I know that needs to talk or anything. So I'm sorry about that. My wife just took the dog out, so there might be some noise. So that's okay. That's great. So guys, if you see that, click on him and follow him. I know there's a ton of people that do that, and especially missing kids. A lot of them sometimes are nonverbal autistic kids, and a lot of times they'll find them drowned because they're attracted to water. He does an important service. He helps people get to the conclusion of their missing people and find some closure, hopefully, if it ends bad, are reuniting people. You know, I know there's not going to be a lot of people on because it's a Sunday night, but I'm hoping I reach out to a lot of people and everything. If you're watching this on Facebook, it's easy to get a Gmail account and join us. It's easy to sign up to YouTube. It's basically a step-by-step thing. I don't like DLive links in here. I'm sorry, because YouTube will strike it down. And I want it to strike down. YouTube doesn't like it. But they can look you up. Just type your name in here on DLive, whatever it is. If it's SFMY Radio, they'll find it. Tell them to search in DLive. Yeah, you do not want to post links in your About section about DLive because they don't like competition. I know many people had their YouTube accounts taken down or suspended. I'm not trying to, I'm just protecting myself. I'm not trying to hurt your outreach. I encourage them to watch both on YouTube and DLive. You should do both. You actually should do both. And can you do video there too, or is it just live? Two people here, and I know I got more people in the chat because they're probably from Facebook. I posted a lot and everything, but that's okay. I usually get going here a little bit later than that. And you even go lay down somewhere. You already been out. Oh. What was the last case you followed up? Brief summary of it. SIM radio, so people know. 3 people in here. And how do you get your source for the news? Do you double check it and everything? I like to have you on live, actually. Do a panel with you one time. Or, something like that. And that's what I'd like to do. But I'd like for you to focus on a missing autism person or something that's concerning, if you can. So when you come up with something like that, let me know, okay? It's something I'd like to do. I probably will do that once a week, and I'll probably do it. I can't do it earlier than this, so it'll probably be around 10 or 11. I'm sorry about that, but that'd be a good thing to do. I think that'd be cool. 15 minutes in this chat, and I'm hoping that it gets going. It usually does. I'm hoping it does, but I realize a lot of people still have a lot of things to do and everything like that. Uh, if you do donate to our channel, use the PayPal link in above. You don't have to, and I'm talking to the people that are watching re-air that's on chat, but yeah, expenses have been high because we had to settle for expensive food a lot of times because the grocery stores are out of the cheap stuff. Like I was just able to find ramen noodles 2 days ago, and I grabbed three, and people were making a dirty look. I said, "Listen, they'll be gone by the weekend." Sure enough, I got a half a box left. That's practically what we've been living on. But yeah. But yeah, Dakota's going without essential services, and I see a little bit of regression and everything. And he's used to that routine at school, and it's just after a week, it's fine, if it's Easter and all that. But now it's looking like we probably won't be going back to school this year at the earliest June. I think they're going to do a big, extensive, extended school. That's what I'm hoping they do. But and that would be a full day. So basically, school in the summer. They need to do that. I'm hoping they're doing that. That's my prayer because this is nuts. But we'll soon find out. As you know, our leaders have decided to do a social distancing for 30 more days. The target date's April 30th. Our leader said that he hopefully gets it back to normal. And he stressed hopefully. And we'll leave it at that. We're apolitical. I don't care if they're Democrat or Republican. Let's say a prayer for them, and we lead wisely. In fact, I'm going to say a little prayer for everybody out there. Dear God, thank you for keeping us safe today. Watch over our loved ones if they're battling this virus. Help the doctors and the scientists find a treatment that will reverse a lot of these effects. Give comfort to the people that have lost, and keep us safe. Amen. So yeah, I may only do a 30-minute live if I don't get any more people in here, just because I don't want to have an empty live audience and all that. But yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. You ought to start a YouTube channel with but YouTube's been attacking paranormal channels lately. They don't like the spirit box stuff for some reason. They probably say it's conspiracy or fake or whatever they call it. Hey Vega, how are you doing? We're staying safe and staying away from people. That's what we're doing. How are you doing? So it looks like school is probably going to be canceled for the rest of the year. That's what I'm betting on because of the situations, and looks like nobody's going to get back to normal until the 30th. Check out Vega TV. He does short little videos about his life and everything and his family. Just click on his thing and just subscribe if you want. I think for this epidemic, this is the first time the world has really tried to stem the tide. And I think even though we've made some mistakes in this country, I think we can establish a blueprint to how to treat future epidemics and be more prepared. I really do believe that we're doing a good job, and it's evident by the percentages. We have a 1.5%. Well, let's put it this way. We have a 98.5% survival rate of the COVID-19. Over in Italy and Spain, they have almost 10%. They're going to lose a whole generation there. Oh, we're in a stay-at-home order until May 7th. Oh, that's with you? What state are you in? We're at a social distancing order. He hasn't really forced anything, Governor Parsons, but it's getting serious. We're up to almost 50% of the counties have had reported that, or a positive case. Things are getting rough. I'm pretty sure there's people in my town that are walking around with it. And they're asymptomatic or have mild ones, and they think it's allergies. It's bad because all the businesses are closed. So we're basically a stay-at-home state right now. I mean, he's told them no more than a group of 10, but he's going down to 5. Yep. And by the way, if you have an essential business, a small non-essential business, a small business, keep people on payroll. Get that loan they're offering, because if you keep them on payroll, it turns into a grant. Follow the rules, and it's basically free money. Because our government wants us to keep our employees. So I encourage you, if you have a small business, check into that. Local banks should be able to handle that, by the way. Yeah, I need to do something about it. I'm afraid to go to my cardiologist, but I need to see him, but I'm afraid. Because it's hitting the Kansas City kind of hard right now. I think 207 cases in the metro. Between Kansas City and St. Louis, they have over 50% of the cases in our state. It's kind of scary. Kind of scary. You know, we'll do good. We'll be appropriate. I'm going, like I said, if I don't get any more people in here, I'll probably just quit it at 30 minutes, keep it at 30 minutes. And it's 22 minutes right now, almost 23. 187. Yeah, we're at 900. What state are you in? If you mind ask? That's kind of low. Kansas has 207, and they have a stay-at-home order, but they're. I hate to say this, I don't like Kansas Republicans, but I am a conservative, so I do vote nationally that way. But they're trying to challenge that stay-at-home order, which I can see in some of the rural areas you may not need it, but I see that but the experts say it will spread to every county probably. I don't think you, as a leader, you should take a chance. Just be over precautious and all that. Sooner or later, we'll recover. Yes, there might be some cuts in budgets and all that, but that's life. You know. New Hampshire, yeah, it's less populated, but that's big. That's pretty much a big number for New Hampshire because of the population. You know what I mean? Like when they reported only 900,000 got unemployment insurance, lost their jobs up there in Canada. They said that was equivalent to 10 million people losing their jobs in the United States. That's what they said. And I kind of believe it because, and that's a huge chunk because their Canadian dollar is not as much as ours, so everything's a little bit expensive up there and all that. I'm a nerd like that. Hang with me for about 5 minutes, and I'll probably end the chat since we only have 2 people in here. I like to do it when I have a little bit more and everything, but I'll probably do a video after this and talk about things and all that. And I'm going to shoot outside because I dropped my phone, so if I focus on me, I have these blur lines on the top, and I don't like doing that. But yeah, I plan on staying online for at least 30 minutes, maybe 35 and everything. You guys, it's very important that if you call the police, you call the police for real stuff. Uh, they don't need all that exposure, especially in the big city. Only use 911 unless you're hurt or you're sick real bad and you can't even drive. It has to be the last resort and everything. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it right now because we're not having very many people in here. It's a Sunday, and I'm sorry about that. So if you're watching this on the rear, thank you. Drop a comment and all that. Uh, but yeah, I'm going to end it right now. SYM, please come by. I'll probably be doing a lot of lives about this time and all that, and hopefully I get it going. So anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on everything you're watching the rear. And check out the video that I make here in a little bit. It's not going to be nothing special. I'll probably look for pictures of Dakota and all that. But I want to talk. I need you guys to pray for us, okay? All right, like, comment, and subscribe. I got Twitter and Facebook on the About section in our channel. Please consider following us on that. Talk to you later. Bye.